surprised.
He played what?
He played his girls against Jim.
Okay. Okay, game number 1, PS2.
Because I just heard like Lucky giving Jim advice for what Ganon can do against Mithra or something. I was like, oh, I guess we can play Mithra then.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I told him that I might play Rob today, so he's like, well, I can't play Rob today.
Yeah.
There's another one on the scene.
You shouldn't have told him. Also, probably because Saku did beat Luke's Pyra Mithra last week.
I think, wasn't it? I think he had to fight Howler and Saku last week, and I think last week he went Rob against Saku, lost, and then went the girls and nearly won, but basically choked at the end.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened. I just know.
Oh, he actually got it.
I just know he lost game 1 as
punish,
Rob and then lost game 2 as Pyra. I don't know.
I think he struggled as Rob, and then when he went Mithra, it was like a lot better for him.
Yeah.
But it was kind of game 2 too late.
Yeah.
So this is him going like, okay, can I get this work? And going back to he'd been telling me that I've been practicing this the footstool out of Pyra side B stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. And I've seen it. It happened. He just messed the punish up afterwards, and we're seeing Saku's in firm 57% lead now. That's
yeah, I mean, we'll see what extra credit Saku can get, because Luke really wants to get rid of the stock soon, because you do not want to be a stock down to a Terry with Go meter, because your stock can literally just melt.
I think it's nice that against Terry that he has Pyra. I mean, he's currently not going Mithra at all, because he's fishing for that. But that's go online, because it means that even when Terry's at 100%, like he has kill options.
Yeah, well,
whereas
it
like
doesn't...
characters with light hit, so if like you're an Inkling against a Terry, you're like, well, cool, I'll just take 17 goes to the face.
Like, it doesn't need to be an amazing projectile, but if you have a projectile that goes through Power Wave, you're feeling good versus Terry, and Pyra Side B does, so...
This is really weird, because
Scales
just isn't going Mithra. He's fully gone Pyra. He hasn't gone Mithra.
He probably just, at 135, just wants to get the stock.
He just wants... Maybe he just wants to get the kill, yeah.
Is that it?
It's weird that it's like... He's been given a device, I've talked to him about it, it's like, use Mithra to reposition, get them in disadvantage, punish with Pyra, and he's like, no, I'm just going to stay Pyra. And he took 80% for it in the end. I feel like Mithra can just run circles around Terry if played correctly.
I actually like the way Saku guarded the corner there, was like jumping and burning Knuckle, like not even interacting with Luke, just saying, I'm actually just going to get out of this position because I don't like it.
Like, if you do the spacing on it right, the Knuckle or whatever it is just, you hit the shield and it's like, it's fine.
Well, the power dunk's lagless.
Yeah, power dunk,
yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
If you shield that, Terry has the advantage.
It's positive, yeah.
It's crazy.
Because that's why you see Saku doing a lot of this short hop power dunk, and then if you shield it, Saku's already jabbing. And I think last week I was the only person that seemed to know that was a thing in our matches. And even then, I dropped shield on it more than once.
It's one of those things that you get hit by a move that hits hard, you go, that must have N lag on it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. And so many moves in Ultimate don't. And it's like, no, if that hit me, I would have died.
Yeah. Even if you parry it, you're probably not getting a punish, because the way Saku...
unfortunate SD there.
The way Saku tends to be spacing it is that he lands right behind you. So, like, even on a parry, unless you've got a quick behind you out of shield, which most characters just don't, it's difficult to punish.
I really expected a grab there, but we see the rapid jab coming out, but Saku not getting the punish on the Scales. Scales opting to just harass from underneath with these up tilts. Keeping there's the Pyra, put back in the pocket.
Despite the fact that Saku had been so controlling throughout this game, that 1 SD has completely flipped the scale, evened up the stocks, and now Luke only needs to win the last stock and he wins the game.
It's one of those things, like, that when the SD happened, Scales started just playing really well with Mithra, and that was the main difference of, Scales is just playing the matchup right.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, sometimes it happens where it's a game 1 that you play bad in, and then after game 1 you realise that you've been playing bad and then you start playing better. Luke kind of seemed to have that mentality, but then after Saku SD'd, he went, oh wait, I can just do it now, we're just even.
It's one of those things, that whole power dunk on...
I
really thought...
I feel like that was meant to be...
I thought Scales was going to up B onto stage. And it would have killed, I think, if because Saku was busy pressing buttons.
Oh, this is it? Yeah, that's it. Yep, down till jab, bust, or wolf. Game 1 going to Saku here. As we saw, that was 100% doable there for Scales. But
I think
he's getting undressed on stream.
Watching that Mithra play in the first 2 stocks.
This is best of 5.
Yeah.
Do they know?
I think Jonesy told
them. I'm just going to make sure.
Okay.
Guys, were you told that is best of 5? Okay, good. What are you saying, sorry?
Like, the first 3 stocks that Scales had, you could kind of see, it felt like his Mithra and Pyra were rusty. He wasn't doing what he was doing a few weeks ago, because he's just been playing Rob, right?
Yeah.
It's like he's been focusing on Rob, the neutral's different. But But then in that third stock, he was like, oh wait, I remember how to play Mithra. Let me do all my little early game combos, pressure with down tilt, keep it space, and kind of just keep him under pressure.
Yeah.
But it's only when he swapped to Pyra did it start messing up.
It's like sometimes when you play against a character like Terry as well, it does take a couple stocks to remember the neutral. Like I know Luke played against this Terry last week, but like we said, he only had one game as the Mithra. He hadn't been playing the Pyra then.
But also for him, it went well. So he's just like, oh yeah, no, it went well last time I played Mithra. This should be fine.
Yeah.
Without
that's
actually
what he said
remembering
to me.
what he did.
Yeah.
But Saku taking much the advantage of the Scales' rustiness coming in right now. But
right now, this time it's Scales that's only taken about... when I started that sentence, 1%, but 27 now. There it is. That safe power dunk on shield.
Just a couple of combos from Terry, and it's just coming very close to an even game.
The charge rising tackle.
Yeah, that's the invisible one coming out. Again, we see General Scares just fishing for these dares, and I know it's a good option, but is it that good an option? I think he keeps it's something like he keeps it open for like when they're around 70-80%.
Yeah.
And then when they're outside the range, he like gets rid of it. But he's taken like 30%. He's in disadvantage now just for staying.
Oh, that was such a good call out.
Essentially, he died for staying Pyra just because he was fishing for down air, and Saku aware of what's going on, just be like, yeah, I'm not standing beneath you. Like, leave me alone.
I truly think that dare is really good for characters that run in on the ground. But Terry just doesn't do that. He either just power wave
above,
on the ground, or he does this.
Yeah.
Oh, that clacked, and that's it.
There we go. It only is stock and 34% later. General Scares gets to confirm he's been fishing for all that time.
Luke does just love down airing on that platform because
he identified it as a problem in his play that he relies on it too heavily. But then, in his own admission, it's that good that he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like, well, okay. Because right now his Mithra is in charge and Saku's struggling to get his footing on this stock. And
yeah, absolutely.
But it's fine. All he has to do is wait for Pyra to come back out, and he can punish the down airs again.
Yeah, that is literally how it's been going so far. But I guess that's kind of the crux of Pyra is like, you can keep winning neutral and Mithra, but how long is that going to win you games for? Yeah. Like, you need to get out of a point
there's some characters you can go Mithra as and never go Pyra because you're like, I just win. You can't touch me if I'm Mithra.
But Terry just isn't
I'm going to kill you 200%.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
But we see Scales here just getting hit by just the simple down tilt confirms and nearly dying for it. Once they're at 87%, we kind of see the fear in Scales' face right now, and that's unless the DI is SDI is perfect. That's another stop for Saku.
Yeah, you need. I think I spoke about it with Cecinis last set against Saku as well. What we just saw Luke doing was SDIing jab power dunk out. The SDI shows that he is aware that SDI is important in this matchup, but that is just not the correct way to SDI jab power dunk.
How do you correctly SDI?
up and in.
Up and in.
The blind spot is like behind his fist when he's rising, so you fall out behind him basically on the way up.
But we see this Pyra out once again, not using Mithra to get Terry in disadvantage. It's like something in his head's like, I can't go Pyra because Mithra will die. It's like, well, Pyra's going to die as well if you get power dunked. It's
the thing that Saku's doing so beautifully right now as well is like with Pyra, a lot of the time when you commit, chasing your opponent, it is unsafe with Pyra. And Saku is just literally dashing in and out with that go meter, knowing that all it takes is one hit, and Luke's gone.
I really like Saku's use of he's abusing the invincibility that Terry has. We see the spot dodge up tilt coming out there. We see the charged up bees coming out. It's like moves that you don't often see abused.
That parry doesn't matter. And Luke clearly wasn't aware, and that is game 2 going to General Scale.
You just roll. You have to just carry on holding shield, right? Either have your shield broken by power knuckle. Or,
it is literally one of those where you just do not let that situation occur.
Yeah.
You have to just play around.
And if the power dunking, you need to dash back, right? You need to get out of there as soon as possible, or take the shield and either hold shield or roll away.
Like your reaction time is when they jump. If you've not reacted, that's it. By the time they jump. When they jump, you've got to like roll away, run away, like do something.
But we've seen again, same as game 1, this one as well. It's just like Mithra is doing work, Pyra isn't.
Yeah, but it was Mithra.
And it's kind of the opposite of what it was a couple of weeks ago, where Pyra was doing the work, and we just see Scales fishing for these down airs. And I'm sure he'll tell us after listening back to commentary, going, I did that for a set reason because they're at 70%, and I know I could kill them. It's like, yeah, I know, but also Mithra exists.
Yeah.
And you'd be doing so well as Mithra, but Saku doesn't care. It's one of those, Saku's doing very well at putting pressure on Scales, and you'll see Saku land next to him, push a few buttons, and then slightly delay the next hit, and it comes out and hits like Scales' defensive options.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the weaving in and out we were talking about there. This is probably why he does better as Mithra than Pyra, that speed to weave in and out on.
Yeah. It probably is. It's literally something as simple as you do not want to let him land on you with this power dunk that he's doing. And because he's moving so much with Mithra, that's not occurring as much, that situation. But with Pyra, with him standing still a lot, Saku's just able to do that.
It's one of the things, I don't know if it's Saku spamming that because it's been working so well, or that's just how he plays anyway. It's
just
he's
that
identified
good.
against Scales. It's just like, oh, if I do that, I hit him, either with the move or after the move.
All the good Terrys use this a lot too, that's the thing, like Darkstalker, Riddles. Obviously, maybe not to the same extent Saku's doing it right now, but it's working. Look, stock up 2-0 as well over General Scales.
Any frame cuts going on, but no, getting stuck.
Ooh, that's it. Oh, good DI from Saku.
Yeah. Heavy Terry. What was it?
Look at those
last
guns,
week.
of course
Yeah,
it's heavy.
heavier than Ridley.
Yeah. I mean, Ridley's a little bony lad though, isn't he?
But we see 9%, 27%, 41, 50. I'm trying to comment that Scales didn't have much percent, and suddenly he's on 53%.
You're like, it's only 0.90%.
So he took 50%.
And the thing is, the 3 hits weren't even ones that he cancelled into specials. He just got
still
straight
Pyra?
normals.
What is he doing? I'm going to wait for his excuses after the set happens, or like tomorrow.
I think he just wants to do this. This is what he wants to do.
He's fishing for that. Oh my god.
No, I didn't mean the footstool. I mean, he just...
I mean, he definitely was. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the thing.
I've landed it
I'm
now.
out of it. Yeah, like, I don't have to do it again. I've proven I can do it twice now.
There it is. He did the correct test, yeah. Maybe I coached him by mistake.
Or maybe he can hear you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he just remembered it.
Oh, actually getting the punish off the parry that time. The speed of Mithra. Oh, what's he doing? Was that misinput, or was that just a hard read?
I do not know.
Looking for that footstool again. He's been practicing it.
Oh, and that was not the correct DI from Saku, and now Scales with all of the momentum. Literally,
Can he survive longer than 2 seconds? Let's see. That's going to help him.
Was SDIing one side, jab, power dunk, and he's like, oh wait, yeah, I remember. I remember how to fight Terry.
Not even that, he went off Pyro. That's all that happened. He was like, oh yeah, I'll play neutral again. Sorry, my bad. And Saku's, when Saku's doing this, Scales is weaving in and out. And Saku kind of hasn't found a way to pin down the Mithra.
Yeah.
The Pyra is a non-factor to Saku right now. But that harassment of the tilts on Saku's shield, and kind of it just keeps working.
Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
See, I was going to comment on that earlier, because I know from Jones and I know from briefly playing Terry, his up B doesn't snap. Yeah. I have not seen Scales attempt to do like a 2-frame or anything until then, and it works immediately.
Do you know what Pyra can do and Mithra can do, but obviously it kills earlier Pyra? You can literally just F-smash it. I played against Jonesy when Pyra first came out because I was playing them for fun for a bit.
Yeah.
And Jonesy was still playing Terry at this point. The amount of times I F-smash him at like 10 or 20. Like, I'd just send him off stage and just F-smash him.
Because I don't know, because the invincibility lasts for a while, but it doesn't, like, at the end, before it snaps, it's probably run out,
The invincibility is, like, not big enough or long enough. Like,
not for Pyra F-smash. But that's what I'm thinking. I feel like Scales are just getting screwed over by inexperience in the matchup. It's just like, maybe he's figured out going, oh wait, why aren't I 2-framing him? Like, I can just down tilt or F-smash, and it's like...
Yeah, literally.
Saku isn't like doing the kick to ledge or anything. He's going down and he's coming up with up B every time. And just Scales ledge trap or edge guard is run to center stage and try and punish the next thing. It's like, he's Terry. It's like the main Terry weakness is that 2-framing.
I think interesting to see Town and City here, because typically I think this stage is very good for Terry, because go moves just be killing. Like, you just die so early to bust a wall.
It's one of those things. It's like 40% he starts fishing for this bloody side B nonsense he's been practicing, and then when they get to 70%, he fishes for down air.
Yeah. But I think Town may be really good for Pyra in this matchup.
There you go, rolling away as well. Saku not getting the same punch as he was in game 1. But that's a bad landing on.
Oh, really good call-outs coming out from Saku here.
Oh.
That's the landing. Down smash coming out from Scale, surprisingly.
Trying to space these back airs and getting out of the way of the dash attack. Saku's trying to keep Pyra at bay once again. But Saku's sitting at that 70%. Pyra is here to stay.
Oh, and the rising power dunk coming out from Saku.
Wow, that air dodge is crazy. I thought he was way too low to get away with that.
Oh, Pyra's air dodge is nearly as big as Ness's.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, wow.
Great.
Starting to punish these knuckles now.
I just want to say that was a great read, but Scales absolutely up smashed the wrong way and still got the kill for it. So
I mean, up smash is, as long as they're above you, it's fine.
Nah, but,
Especially
like,
with Pyras.
Pyra's is so big in front, it isn't meant to hit behind that. I just don't think it deserved to kill him when he was literally behind him. Oh, the powder not connecting.
That platform getting in the way of both of what they wanted to do there. Saku just trying to land, but this is peak Pyra right now.
There is a jump.
There
Goes
it
for the
is.
forward smash.
I think
Scales is definitely starting to figure some things out here.
at this point, I just assumed,
Oh,
wow, not getting
great
the punish.
parry, and
It doesn't
the
matter, off
burner
the other
knuckle,
side of the
yeah.
stage. I feel like Scales is just listening to a stream. Either he's got like a headphone in, because he's just like, oh yeah, you should F-smash the Terry up B, and he's like, I'm going to F-smash the Terry up B.
He's like, I have a devious
I
idea.
have to SDI in and in. It's like, I'm going to SDI in.
Whenever you're ready. No rush.
Oh, going for the forward tilt, not
See
going to
that?
connect. And the
Actually
back
getting it
air.
as well. Only 13% now. Scales getting more and more in control of this set as it goes on. But can he keep it? Because Saku is off doing these combos. That is a risky up B, but Saku has not
I'd
found
risk
the
your B
move to
back.
punish it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, once Saku finds the punish for side B, maybe Scales is going to be running into a bit of issue.
To be fair, side B to ledge, I don't know if Terry can punish it. Maybe down tilt
I think
works.
it's because he's shielding it. He's just not getting the. He's not found a move to punish the before it snaps to leg. Kind of like Terry up B, where they just sit there for a few frames, right? Wow, that lead disappeared immediately. 29% on Saku.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the thing with Terry up B is, like, it doesn't really hit on stage. You can just stand at ledge and hit him.
Yeah.
But Mithra side B absolutely does hit
Yeah,
on
like the
stage.
hitboxes coming out of the side B is criminal. Especially, I hate the fact that visually it makes it look like Mithra is in one place when she isn't.
Yeah.
I just hate that about certain moves. Like, oh, I'll punish them because they're just there, and they're not. They're just invisible.
Yeah.
Kind of like Falco Fox Phantom, right? They're not where their model is. Pyra side B, still Pyra looking for this down air once again, getting punished for it once again.
He almost SDI'd out of it. Oh, Saku went for a big read there. Oh my god, managed to recover past the down airs, but
the panic roll on stage getting punished. The Pyra swinging.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, misspaced it again.
Oh, he didn't want to land on that platform there. Is that down smash going to be it? Yes, it is.
Damn. Out of all the moves, like, there's so many moves there that they both could have done to win the game, and it's like a down smash in neutral. Is like, yeah, that'll be it. Hello, Jonesy. Yeah, I'm alright.
Here we go, game number 5. Same matchup, final destination this time around. Saku originally 2-0 up. Scales seemingly figuring things out and bringing it back to 2-2. You'd say all the momentum is with Scales right now, but Saku could turn things back around with a very strong start here. But Scales seemingly not wanting to let that happen right now. Okay, going for that power dunk. Luke defenseless right now without that sword after throwing it out with Pyra side B. Here's the up B going low. Luke not able to get the forward smash.
Then they're taking on the neutral B there, keeping Saku at bay once again.
Oh, the safe power dunk. Oh, and the spot dodge attack.
I don't know why they gave him the spot dodge up to invincibility, but fine.
Spot dodge cancelling's already enough of a problem.
It was like spot dodge tilting is already amazing, and they're like, what if we add invincibility to it? Also, they added back within some Pyra Mithra. So, you know,
I'd rather bat within than a spot dodge attack that doesn't do much.
Just random invincibility, like which moves that don't look like they should be invincible at all.
I mean, dodges should be invincible, but the way into the up air. Oh, he read the air dodge,
and he still. That was amazing. I was like, he got the air dodge read, did nothing, and then just dash attack at the end.
Okay, jab. Oh, and going for the grab there.
Trying to get Scales off stage. This is where he wanted him.
Saku is struggling right now, and Scales is with all of the momentum. Coming down with the side B. This is looking difficult for Saku right now, but great parry on the landing.
Before he even landed, I was like, that's a risky nair. Like, a non-fast fall slowly landing on him there, like, very telegraphed.
That was a Rob nair. That was not a Mithra nair.
You've been playing the wrong character for, what, too long? 75% now. What can he do off stage? Is it... Oh, opting to do nothing. I thought the Pyra's back out is going to come a F-smash or something. No. It's going to take power waves to the face. Still trying to get these footstool things that he's been on about, but probably hasn't labbed out all the different knockback angles and DI angles and whatever. We're going to see what can Saku do against Pyra while she's out. Never mind. Scales again,
very close to go meter
though.
Scales staying on the Mithra here. Any hits that Mithra's got left are only going to give go meter and they're not going to kill. You've got to think, and here it is.
Yeah, it's go meter, but it's also disadvantage. So it's like 116 now. If Saku can't land, he can't power dunk.
Okay. Down tilt into the jab,
and
bust
that's
the
kill
wall.
percent already.
Yeah.
That's no jump.
Luke must have tried to jump out of the down tilt, jab, buster wall.
Yeah.
That must have been what happened. It happens all the time.
He looked very confused when it happened. It's just like, oh, jump, air dodge, and then nothing happened.
Yeah, I think that definitely is what happened.
Spacing the back, big old back airs. Saku bravely pushing buttons against a flying Pyra.
To be fair, he was very patient about pushing buttons. He waited until the third or fourth back air before he decided to push.
Like, I'm bored now, I'm going to push buttons.
Great DI from Saku there on that back air. Scales normally used to that killing from people just not DIing it correctly because it's so
still
misleading.
online looking for these combo starters. Just even one go combo is going to be put Scales on kill percent.
Yeah, like all it takes is one go combo now, and Luke's going to be at around 80 to 90. Which is not where you want to be. Stock down versus Terry. 69 on Scales right now.
Ledge, like a power dunk at ledge. Or
a go move this close is going to kill now at this percent.
Yep.
And
I think he's just going to throw it out because like, I've got a stock to use, you know.
Yeah, but the problem is you've got a stock to use, but this is your momentum stock. As soon as you lose this, go's gone, and all the momentum's in Scales' favour. How is he going to get off the ledge now? That's not it.
It's good coverage afterwards, but Scales is usually such a good player at covering the two frames, but it's just not even like attempting them against Derek.
I think he's just opting for the ledge traps because they've been so successful so far, but down tilt burning knuckle not going to be it just yet. Okay, the power dunk's so close to taking the stock. Is there a jump for Scales? Yes, there is. Going for the up smash.
Oh, wow, that mash though, getting out. I was going to say, if Scales manages to get him off stage, there's a chance he can get a cheat.
Is that it? That must be it.
Yeah.
Down tilt into the charge rising taco. And oh my lord, that was a fantastic Game 5 set going to Saku. I think we'll be playing on stream next, Mr. Spuddle.